What's up, Colts? How are you doing today on this Monday? Appreciate you coming in to chat, Colts. You'll be getting a subscription from me today at some point, either during or after the live stream ends. I'm doing great today. I got up at a decent hour. I've got my caffeine here. Got my nicotine fix ready. Olivia, how are you? Hi. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Thanks for chatting. Annie came over here to get some attention. Annie's about to make some popular content, aren't you, Annykins? I was watching some of my live streams on the TV last night, and she saw herself on the TV, and she started whining about it. At one point, she like head-butted the TV with her nose, almost cracked the damn screen. She's trying to attack herself on screen. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Colts. I love these dogs too. So we got this one over here, Lettie, and then her sister Brandi, and then that's Annie, and that's Zuma. You guys have any dogs yourself? I like pit bulls too. Pit bulls are so lovable, so loyal. If you raise them right. If you raise them wrong, then they end up biting people, trying to protect you. Speaking of raising them right, I gotta take her working gear off. We went up to the store before we started the live stream, so still got her working colors on already. She's got a little bandana. ERT. ERT. Hello, ERT. Lettie just got to go to the spa. She's, let me see if I can do this without blowing out your eardrums. She got herself a haircut. Huh, Ladybug? You get yourself a haircut? Yes, you did. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. Hamilton's, what's up? Awkwardly Butterfly, what's up? How are you guys doing today? I apologize. I had a phone call. I guess I forgot to turn Do Not Disturb on. I'll do that now. Oh, Tatiana. Hi, Tatiana. Thanks for coming in and chatting. If you guys are new to the stream, everybody who comes in and says something gets a subscription from me. So either during the stream at some point or after the stream ends, I'll go through and make sure I got everybody subscribed. I'd appreciate it if you double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe if you like the material. I think that's where her name came from too. She was around before I was around. My girlfriend named her. And she got her in 2018, and we didn't start dating till 2021, something like that. So. Working on different angles for these live streams too. Bring this back. Sorry. I know it's not great on the ears. These things. all of them in the picture there. Your other dog is named Dom. So you guys really like the Fast and the Furious then? It was such a good series. How ironic it is that Paul Walker passed away from a car accident. That's what he did his whole career, is pretend to be a race car driver, and then he passes away from a car accident. So it's just a little ironic. Which one of the series is your favorite? For me, it's the Too Fast, Too Furious. You love them all. Can't pick one, huh? I think it's time for their morning snack, their Denti sticks. What do you think, guys? Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Here you go, Annie. One for you. Here you go, Zuma. One for you. Go away. Go on. Go away. Go, go. Brandi. Zuma. Back up. Here, Brandi. Zuma, back up. Oh, Lettie gets hers, I guess. Here you go, Ladybug. Yeah. Back up, Zuma. You're not getting another one. The bag says one per dog. Per day. That's one. Here you go. Brandi. Come get it, Brandi. Here you go, Brandi. Annie, back up. Annie, back up. Lettie, back up. Brandi, you gonna come get this snack or what? Here. They want to see your beautiful face. Come on, Brandi. Come on, Brandi. Come on. No, Lettie, back up. I guess we'll have to twist the camera so you can see Brandi get her snack. Here you go, Brandi. Here you go. What's a good girl? She did not want to come on camera for that snack. She did not care. They love treats. I had a whole box of milk bones, and they went through them in like 3 weeks, and there was a handful of them left the other day, and one of them got into them and just ate the rest of them. There was like 5 or 6 of them left. So they ruined it for every other pupper. We have 3 that live here on the regular. I am. Hello. Welcome to the stream. This one here is, we're just watching her for the day while her mother's at work. She comes over pretty frequently. Of course, they all abandoned their post to the live stream. I'm starting to think this is not a good angle. Puppers. The girls, hello, welcome to the stream. For those that are unfamiliar with the stream, if you come in and you say something in the chat, I send you a subscription either during the stream or after it ends. So if you want to get an easy subscription for somebody, this is the way to do it. Or comment on any of my content. Literally any of my content. Because there's almost 300 video shorts of these puppers doing cute stuff, looking cute with some clever music attached to it. Well, it looks like somebody wants to go outside. I have shown my face. I have. There's a few shorts with me with my face in it. I'm a little bit camera shy, so I don't mind doing it from time to time, but Annie's waiting so patiently to go outside. It's a rainy day out today, so it's so gross out. Hi. You're waiting so patiently. She's a runner. She likes to jump the fence, so we gotta hook her up to the lead. Huh? Yeah. Keep jumping over the fence. Running in the neighborhood. Tangled up here though. Watch your legs. Watch your legs. Oh, watch your legs. Anybody else want to go out? I know it's rainy and gross. You don't want to go out either, do you? If you want to go out, then you either want to go out or you don't want to go out. What's it going to be? You need to go potty? If you need to go potty, then you need to go out. Turd. I live in Maine. Specifically 04457. Soaking wet. Tilt this back over here again. I thought this was going to be a good angle, but apparently they don't want to hang out on the couch today. That's usually where they chill out. This one, let's see where my fingers at. This one here is part boxer, part Rottweiler. And we think she's got Sharpies. If you can see, she's got kind of like this mushroom neck thing going on. And then this one is Rottweiler Husky. And she's so dramatic. The Husky in her is strong. Two sisters are behind camera, eating from the food dish. If you're wondering where the other two are. Well then. Hey, get off that table. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Cool Cash. Hello. Hi, 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 Cool Cash. Cool Cash was in here yesterday spamming hellos. Thanks for taking the poll votes, guys. I appreciate the knowledge. Oh, bless you. How you doing today, Cool Cash? Midi Jen, welcome to the stream. Thanks for chatting. Good, that's good to hear. Anybody doing anything interesting and fun on this gross Monday? Well, it's gross Monday for me. It's raining and it's been raining all night long and it's supposed to rain all day too. I wanted to have them outside for you guys, but it's raining. Thank you. It's not always super interesting to watch, but it's usually pretty chill. That's a good way of putting it too. Cozy vibe. I wish it was a little bit warmer. It's a little chilly out today, but it could definitely be a little bit more cozy if it was warmer. Let's see. So Annie, this one here is just over 2 years. And she's a month younger than this one here, which is also just over 2 years. And then Brandi and her sister are the same age from the same litter. And they're just over 5, maybe just over 6, I forget. Midi Jen says, do your dogs fight with each other? Yes, they do. Thank you, Cool Cash. I love these dogs too. They don't fight to the death, but so this one's got an attitude problem, and this one fights for attention. So while this one's fighting for attention, this one will say, no, I was here first, and they'll kind of get into it. And then they'll pick on her sister. They'll double team her. But for the most part, they don't really fight with each other. They just kind of chill out. But Annie, that dramatic husky in her really comes out. I'm the best man on YouTube, says Cool Cash. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if that would be my opinion on the matter. I'm still having some imposter syndrome about having fans in the first place. I only just reached 1,000 subscribers and I'm working on getting my watch time up right now. So the more often I can go live and the more often people watch the live stream or the long form videos on the channel, the quicker that'll go up. And then I can start making money on here, which is why I put the poll down there, just trying to get a feel for, you know, whether or not people will be interested in helping the stream. How do I clean their potties, and do they have special training, says Midi Jen. So this one here is not my dog. Cool Cash says he loves the channel. Thank you, Cool Cash. She's just a pet. She's a service dog. So Zuma has public access training, and she's trained to mitigate my PTSD. And then Lettie over here getting some water. She's an emotional support animal for my girlfriend. So she's got a little bit of public access training. But this one, we've been training for, geez, it's been over a year and a half now. She's got voice commands. All of her voice commands have hand signals. And she's got some hand signals that don't have voice commands attached to them. But she knows tricks too. Like, right shake, left shake. And sit, lay down, roll over, speak, that kind of thing. One of the favorites is her left and right shake. I'll show you how we do that one. You ready? Give me the drugs. Good drugs. Give me the money. Good money. Good drugs and money. Good girl. I hope I can get 2,000 subscribers too. We're gonna keep pushing forward. You guys make it awesome for me to do. You guys give me the motivation to keep doing it. You inspire me with the love and positive comments that you come in here with. And I really appreciate you guys. Whether you subscribe, hit the like, or chat. I appreciate everybody who's being part of it. This one is Lettie. That's this one here. And then Brandi, Zuma, Annie. Lettie and her sister, you can see they have the similar colors. They're both Lab Pit Terrier mixes. Their dad was a Pit Terrier and their mom was a Lab. And then Zuma, Rottweiler Boxer. And then Annie is Rottweiler Husky. Now, Lettie is normally long-haired. She looks fairly short-haired right now. You can see the terrier in her. That scruffy face of hers. But she went to the spa today and she got a shave and all her nappy hairs got cut. I do. Midi Jen asked if I like CATs. I try not to say that word on stream because it triggers the brown one. I do. I'm definitely a pet lover. But we can't have any in the house. Somebody must be pulling up the drive or something. There's nobody. I don't know what you're hearing. It must be the train outside. Go. Go on. Go lay down. Go on. You're fine. There's nobody here. Go. There's nobody. There's nobody. Go on. There's nobody. Go. I'm telling you, I just looked out the window. There's nobody. Go. Go on. Go, go, go. Go on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There's nobody here. Go. Go, go, go. Go on. Go. Go, Really, I'm gonna have to move this camera to a different side. Yes, Zoom was triggered by it. When she's chill and not trying to attack the door, I'll show you what I mean by that. All I have to do is say that word and her head will pop up. if I start making the S sound, when you're trying to get a cat, you go like, if I start doing that, she'll start looking for it and wanting to chase it down. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Watch this, ready? Cat. You see? Thank you, Cool Cash. I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, there is no me. You guys give me the inspiration to keep going day after day. It's weird to feel kind of like a person who's popular, because I've always my whole life kind of average, and I've got social anxieties and I'm an introvert. So having people come in and say, "You're my favorite YouTuber," or "I'm such a big fan, I love your channel." Like I get like this imposter syndrome about it, like me. Are you sure? This guy? This dude? What you got going on with your face there? You look like you're hiding nuts for the winter in the side of your face, Annikins. What you got going on with your face? You guys see that bulge coming out of the side of her face? And then Zuma's over there sitting like a people. She loves to sit like that. I love spending time at home. Mitty Jen says they have social anxiety too and spends most of their time at home. That's me. I'm a homebody for sure. I mean, why go anywhere else? The food is here, the entertainment is here, the dogs are here, all my stuff is here. All my constitutional rights are here. Really? Ladybug? That is not a couch. That's the table. Excuse me, girlie. Get down. Letty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool Cash says, I have a very big dog. Did you tell me about your dog yesterday when you were in here? What kind of dog do you have? Did you say Doberman Pit Bull? Was that you? Until it gets published, I can't reread the comments that happened in the live stream, so I wasn't able to look at them yesterday. V! Welcome back, V! How's it going? Scooch the camera over here. Apparently these guys are not wanting to stay in one spot today. I apologize for the noise. This camera makes hella noise. Which one? This one's probably gonna freak out. Brandi wouldn't let me do it. I tried before. This one would probably freak out. And then Zuma, she just kind of lets me do whatever I want to her. She might freak out a little bit, but I've been putting her through the ringer to get her in training for being a service dog. Oh, you're going to school pretty soon? All right. Well, it's gonna be posted up live, so if you want to see anything you missed, let me hold this brown one like a baby. How you doing? Huh? Come here. The viewers want to see me hold you like a baby. Yes. You let me hold you like a baby. You gonna be my turtle? My turtle. Come here. Oh, look at a big baby. Big baby. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Ooh, good baby. See, she just kind of lets lets it happen. She's like, I trust you. It's all good. Let me get some. Thank you. Okay. Go be a dog. Good girl. Chihuahua? That's not a big dog. Cool Cash. Chihuahua is not a big dog. That's an ankle biter. Cosmo! How's it going in Ireland? Yeah, like I said, I've Minigen said that was awesome. He didn't freak out. She's a she, but she, like I said, I've been putting her through the ringer. So since she was part of my life, I've been making sure that she puts up with being pet while she's eating, and she puts up with heavy petting, and my kiddo lays on top of her all the time. Have a great day at school, V. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you, thank you. One day you're a bitch. Don't let it get you down. Yes. I'm gonna try to keep changing the angle up till I find something that really works real well. Chihuahua is a very big dog. Maybe. Maybe. I think for some people a Chihuahua would be a big dog, but since these guys are all 40, 50 pounds plus. You just missed me giving them their snacks, Cosmo. I just gave them their dentist stick not too long ago. Cool Cash says the Chihuahua gives me nightmares. Oh no, you're good. I was just letting you know. It's one of the first things I did was give them their dentist stick, so you missed it. But it'll be published soon. I don't think I have any copyright on it today so far, so it usually takes them somewhere between 24 and 48 hours to publish it. Sometimes 72 if there's music on it. Hello, Autumn. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this gross Monday. It's rainy outside for me. A reminder for all those who are not familiar with the stream, if you come in and you say something in chat at some point during the stream or after, I will subscribe to your channel. If I do it on stream, I'll give you a shout out while I'm doing it. I appreciate you guys. Without you, there is no me. Sunshine. Oh, I'm jealous. It's sunshine in Ireland, and I'm jealous. Hopefully it'll be sunshine tomorrow and we'll be outside. So, Cool Cash, why does the Chihuahua give you nightmares? Like, what's happening? If you want to talk about it, if you feel comfortable talking about it, it could be a sensitive subject, I don't know. But if you feel comfortable talking about it, what happens in these nightmares that you get with a Chihuahua? Are you being like dragged off into the woods and eaten alive, or like, What does a Chihuahua give you nightmares? Yes, they do play outside. There's Cool Cash wants to know if the dogs play outside. Yes, they do. We've got this fenced-in area. You can kind of see. That's where they go potty, and so it's kind of gross out there. And there's not much grass left because they use it as a personal bathroom, so it tends to just kill the grass, and you can't get anything to grow. But when it's nice outside, I just set up the runner lead. We've got a 100-foot runner. And then I'll put this one on it because she's a runner. And as long as one of the dogs is not taken off running through the neighbor's yards, then the other dogs will stay in the area. But as soon as she starts running through the neighborhood, this one takes off after her, and then this one thinks it's a fun time to go follow suit. So once one is off to the runner in the races, and the others are off to the races. Cool Cash says, one time the Chihuahua bit his toe. Well, I could see why that would be traumatic and give you some nightmares. Was it a really bad injury? Like, did you have to get stitches for it or something? I've heard Chihuahuas can be pretty vicious. Dana! Hello, Dana. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. And happy birthday. That's right. It is Dana's birthday today. Everybody wish Dana a happy birthday. She's 31 today. Dana says Lettie looks beautiful with her haircut. She don't want people to know that she's 31. 31, 31, 31, 31. Dana says I gotta fix your ear. And you're hiding off camera. You sit there, then you can be on camera and he can see you instead of just your butt. Thanks. I think I felt it. Check again. Janet says you got a lump on your neck. Near your black spot. Oh, right there. Yeah. I feel it. What you got going on with these toesies here? Did you get your toes cut too? Oh, you got your nails cut? Oh. Got your nails did? Thank you, Brandi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was giving you some attention, and they just wouldn't let it happen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll fix your ear. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi. Hi. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, hi. Ouch. Ouch. You need to get your nails did. Okay. Well done. What you done? What you done? What you done? What you done? Preppy Girly, Best Cameraman, Best Cameraman, and Preppy Girly. Hello, welcome to the stream. I know. Apparently her name is not spelled with an I. It's spelled with a Y, but I like spelling it. I. Cosmo says my live stream was glitching yesterday. Yeah, I reviewed the video and I did see that it was glitching. And I noticed that it did a lot more glitching when I put my other phone up on screen. So I think maybe YouTube has a thing going on where they want to make sure that you're not showing inappropriate content. So yes, I did notice that, Cosmo. As soon as I put my camera on screen to show some stuff with a picture on it, it went all pixelated and glitched out. Who is a boy and who is a girl? They're all girls. Yep, Dana is correct. The spinning thing was driving you nuts, says Cosmo. Which spinning thing was that? Cool Cash is back. Hi. Okie dokie, Dana. Thanks for stopping in. Happy birthday. I hope Monday becomes your bitch. I'm in America. Cool Cash wants to know if I'm in America or other countries. I'm pretty sure other countries come and visit. Like Cosmo's from Ireland, where apparently it's beautiful and sunny today. And I'm a little bit jealous of the weather she's got. Romanian. Hey, we're all over the world today. Cool Cash is Romanian. That's cool. I like seeing the variety of people come in. It's really interesting to me. I don't know how the algorithm works, and I don't think I'll ever understand it. So, but we were on time today for our live stream. It was like 11:02. I was there. I was on. It's showing me 53 minutes exactly, and it just turned 11:54. So maybe even 1 minute after. We were on time today. Oh, Cody. Do you mind if I call you Cody? Is it right to call you Cosmo? I might forget. But if I remember, I'll call you by your real name. If you'd prefer that. You got it. Cosmo it is. I think yelling Cody super loud would be weird too. They are all friendly. Provided, and here's the catch on that. If you just walk up to the car, walk up to the house all willy-nilly, Cool Cash is asking if my dogs are friendly. If you walk up to the car or the house willy-nilly without one of us like kind of gesturing to the dogs that it's all right, then they're going to grumble. But once one of us tells them it's all right, they're all about the pets. They want to get pets. They want to kiss your face. If you don't get down to their level, they will get up to yours. And this one here, she likes to use all of her weight when she gets up to your level. So she'll knock you right on your ass if you're not paying attention. Correct. Cosmo says, and Zuma is a service dog if you're new. The brown one is Zuma. That is correct. She's got some gear that he's usually wearing. You know, when we go out in the public. She's not technically required to have any markings, but I put it on anyway. Midi Jen wants to know if the dogs sleep with me. It depends. I have a little bit of back pain, so sometimes I sleep in the bed. I get intense back pain and I don't get very good sleep. So sometimes I sleep on the couch because it's a little bit, it's a little stiffer than the bed. And occasionally this one will come out here, but these other two, for the most part, they like sleeping with my girlfriend and my son. I guess they feel like they need more protection than me. Cosmo's got a service doggo too and got her something like that yesterday. It's so cute. It is. I like seeing her in her colors. I've got a vest for her too. Got an orange vest, but I put a bunch of Velcro stuff on it when we were training. And it says things like, don't pet me, ignore me, I'm working, service dog working, do not pet. This one's Zuma, Lettie, Brandi, Annie. Cool Cash said they forgot the dog's name, so. Cosmo Dog is a full-grown boxer breed. Nice. Midi Jen calls his dogs Doggerero. We call our dogs by so many different names. Like she goes by Zuzu, Zuma, Zumafu, Zudini, Tyrannosaurus, Z-Rex, like, and then Annie goes by Annakins, Kinkins, Annie Faye, and then Brandi just goes by Brandi, or she goes by Jellykins too, because she's an attention fiend. She's always jealous. So sometimes she gets jealous too, and we'll call her Jellybug, or Lettybug, or Bugga, or Bugaboo. But Zuma will pretty much, she'll answer to basically anything. Thank you. I think they're so cute too. Cool Cash said that they think the dogs are the cutest in the world. I love them to death. I don't know what I would do without having these guys in my life. Let's check on the poll here to see. 61% said they would not donate to support the channel. That's a little sad. I thought that there would be a higher ratio of people who would be willing to support. Yes, we call Brandi Nicki Minaj, or Nicolas Cage, because she's all neck from the back of her ears to her butt. She's like the same size all the way down. That's okay. I wasn't asking anybody to actually donate. I was just trying to get a feel for if people would be interested in doing that or willing to do that. So that's why I put the poll up. If I was looking to get some donations or something like that, I'd probably put the Cash App up. Zuma's actually got her own Cash App. You know, I'm not fishing for bunches of money. I'd like to have YouTube pay me and not have to panhandle. I would. I would. The only one of these four that's fixed, she's been fixed. Brandy's not ours. And I'd like to have Zuma have some puppies, but she thinks she's an alpha. So I'm not sure if there would be a male dog that could take her on. She thinks she's alpha. But I would totally sell some puppies because there's no way we would be able to keep, you know, a whole litter worth. Probably keep one. But she's got some brindle in her. And she's got the kind of eyes that just swallow you whole. You look into her eyes and you're just like, I could stare at those and get lost. So adorable. Yes, we can. Should I guess what song you want to play? I like Zuma the best too. Shh, don't tell the other dogs. She's my favorite. Maybe Jen says she likes Zuma the best. Should I guess Armed and Dangerous by Juice WRLD? It's only the same song you ask for each time that I put a request in. You see, my memory's not terrible. It's not terrible. In order to avoid getting too many copyright hits on my channel, I've decided that I'm going to give every person a chance to have one song played per stream. This way I don't have to spend a week getting it scrubbed from the account. Yeah, one song per person per live stream. Here we go. Oh, it's an ad. Skip the ad. Chevy's called the heartbeat of America. No way. Nobody's buying Chevys from my live stream. Uh-oh. Buffering. Is this a good volume? While this is rolling, I'm going to step out to smoke one of these tobacco sticks. I know, they're terrible for me. One is louder, right? How's that? I put it up one notch. I'll be here. I'm just gonna step out for a minute. Roar fans, hello, welcome to the stream. I cannot give you money. Roar fan is wondering, who the fuck am I? Well, my name is Chris. And then we've got Zuma, Brandi, Annie, Lettie hiding over here. Yes, aka Pyro. I have friends that I know in real life that don't call me by my real name. They call me Pyro because they met me in a game. And my game tag was Pyro. Oops. Cosmo is correct. Zuma is a service dog. We will be out in the public whenever she's wearing her gear. This little bandana with service dog on it. I'll tag the video with @ZumaKissedMe. That's her channel if you want to go over there and subscribe to that one. We're going to be out in the public when the weather is better, of course, and hopefully spreading love and positivity across the community. I'm hoping to work with crisis teams and trauma victims, possibly with the court system and maybe the police. You know, because when people go through a traumatic experience, they tend to have some anxiety about reliving it and telling their story. And I think the love that she can spread would definitely help in that aspect of life. Roar fans would like it if I played R.I.P. Roach by XXS Tentacion. Yes, I can. Let me look at that up right now. Where's the explore button? There it is. R.I.P. Roach. Play. Cosmo's gonna ask their crush today. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. This sounds angry. Or a fan says he's a boy, but he's on his sister's account. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of this song. It sounds like the kind of track that you'd put in your car just to make your trunk bump with the subwoofers. Yes and no. Or fans want to know if I know who XXS Tentacion is. Confidence is not a mindset, apparently. Let's see if we can get another beat going over here. I'm not feeling that one so much. Let's try this one. I wish I could find that beat I was listening to yesterday. That was bumping. Was that in house? Cool Cash is back. Welcome back, Cool Cash. I'm not feeling this beat either. We may go back to Trap House. Oh no, you're perfectly fine, Cool Cash. You come and go as you please. Cosmo says her crush is the same gender as her. That's alright. It's 2025. You know, maybe if this was 1985, it would be kind of weird. I think the hardest part for people who decide that they are interested in the same gender as them is breaking the news to their parents. You know, something like, hey mom, hey dad, you know, I'm gay and we're not going to have grandkids for you. Like that's got to be the toughest part. Right? Yeah. Asking is probably the toughest part too. If you're nervous about it, it's perfectly normal. If I were to make a suggestion, if you don't want to freak that person out, because some people do get freaked out by it, that's just the reality we live in. Some people are not as open and comfortable to that kind of thing. Try to get a feel for whether or not they have similar interests as you. So, if you're into girls and you know the person you're into is not into girls and you're a girl, then it might be a little awkward to have that conversation. But if you kind of ask them on the down low or get information from somebody else that they have similar interests, it might make that conversation a little bit easier. I think the as you get older, that becomes less and less of an issue. You know, teenagers are still trying to figure out who they are in this world, what kind of difference their existence makes. And the media doesn't exactly help. So for people who are still trying to figure out where they fit in this world, it might be a challenge for them to explore something that's unfamiliar or doesn't feel natural. for lack of a better word. You know, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know, there is always hope. And the worst thing that can happen is they say no and they stop talking to you. So, but on the positive side, if the worst doesn't happen, how bad can it really be, right? What if you find out that they're interested and they do like you? What a relief that would be, huh? Good for you. Lots of love and luck for that conversation. That's going to be a huge anxiety until you get that weight off your shoulders. So I hope that it goes well for you, and they have a positive response to that. But if they don't, because there's always that chance, if they don't, just remember, there are people in this world that love you for you, and they don't care who you're interested in. The people who love you for you are not going to care whether you like boys or you like girls. Don't forget that. And really, should you be surrounding yourself with people who care that much that they're willing to not be part of your life over it? Do you want that kind of person in your life? For me personally, if I told somebody, hey, I'm really into this person, they're the same gender as me, and then that person was like, oh, you're gay? I don't think I want to be friends with you anymore. I don't want to be friends with them either. You're going to be like that on something so serious and sensitive to me? Then you're not really a friend, are you? You know, you want people in your life that are going to be supportive, positive, inspiring. You know, I don't necessarily think that it's mean either. I think that it's a fear of the unknown. You know, you might have a lady friend who's into boys, and when you tell your lady friend that you're into girls, they might feel weirded out by it, and they might feel like, oh, you know, and then they feel weird about being in your presence. But if they push through it, that's a true friend right there. Oh, Roy must have get kicked out or something. He popped out, he popped in, he popped out. So just remember, when you're going through life, it's not about what you can offer your friends or what your friends can offer you. You know, it's how you support each other. Ave2. Ave2 says, at Cosmo, why is your font different and how? I was just going to say that I've already played one song for you, Roar. I'm only going to play one song per viewer per live stream. Otherwise, it'll take me days to get the copyright material off of my account in order for me to post it. YouTube is really particular about their copyright stuff. I'm sorry. If you come back tomorrow or I do a live stream later and you're here, we could do another one. If you feel like it's the right time, Cosmo, yes. Because there is no time like the present. Right now I've got BandLab running in the background. We've got a AI generated trap beat. So it's just running a 27-second loop just to have something in the background. Roar fans! Good luck, Cosmo. Remember, we love you no matter what. Gay, straight, purple, we don't care. We love you. Too viral for you. I am going to avoid the question. They're asking Trump or Harris. Not because I don't have an opinion, but because this is not the right platform to be doing that. I appreciate you coming in and chatting, and for anybody who's new to the channel, if you came in, you said something in the chat, you're going to get a subscription from me either during the live stream or after the stream ends. I'll go through the list and make sure I get everybody a subscription. I appreciate you coming in and chatting. If you want to hit that like button, double tap the screen. If you want to subscribe, I have 300 plus videos of these doggos looking super cute with cool music in the background. Nice! Woo! Cosmo! All right! Rorfen said, by the way, it is the Y? I'm happy for you, Cosmo. That's awesome. Too viral for you says, I'm feeling Harris vibes. I would suggest doing a bunch of research. Do your own independent research. Don't rely on the internet or media or other people to influence your decision. If you're going to vote, it should be based on what you believe and how you feel about things. Topic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Roar fans. I hope she's getting better. Your doggo came too? Well, that's what they're for, right? Emotional support and anxiety is their job. That's their thing. I'm glad it worked out positively for you. That makes me really happy to hear. The big question on everybody's mind, Cosmo. Where are you going for your first date? Where's it gonna be? You can go to Taco Bell, Olive Garden, Red Lobster. Where are you going? Maybe just some ice cream down that corner? Roar fans, spend as much time as you can. Spend as much time as you can cherishing the moments and the time we have left. You know, as I got older, I realized how important family really is. When I was young, I was like, I can't stand my family, can't wait to get away from them. And then when I got older, I realized how little friends mattered and how much more family was important. Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. Maybe Corgi got hit by a car. Nice. Cosmo's probably gonna go to the Roma and get some ice cream after. I love ice cream. Ice cream's awesome. You guys ever had space ice cream? It's been freeze dried. You got it, Roar. Jackson it is. If I can remember that, I will try to call you that. I disagree, Cosmo. I disagree. Bubblegum should not be a flavor of food. It's not something you're supposed to swallow. Why would they flavor food that you swallow bubblegum flavored? Cool Cash said, I almost died. How come? How did that almost happen? Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate the sub. Like I said earlier, without you guys, there is no me. You know, you guys give me the inspiration and the positive vibes to keep doing this every single day, to come in here and want to be here and to chat with you guys. I appreciate all you guys. I know the stream can be kind of boring sometimes when it's like this. So we can make it a little bit more interesting. Cat? I got her. She's looking for it. She's like, where's that freaking cat? Jackson, 2 broken legs? Oh, goodness. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Cosmo says some people are probably going to stare and be like, this person has a girlfriend and a dog in here if she's from anxiety. You should ignore them. When I go places with Zuma, I go there and I walk in like she's supposed to be there. And I pretend like it's no different than if I walked in with my son or somebody else. I'm sorry to hear that, Jackson. Did you get into an accident of some sort? From a Chihuahua? Cool Cash almost died from a Chihuahua? Ouch. 18-wheeler over the back. Well, I wish for you to have a speedy recovery. I appreciate you. Well, your time on Roblox. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm not on the spectrum, but I do have social anxiety. I've actually had one of those evaluations, psych evals done to see if I was on. I'm not, so I'm just weird for no reason. I don't have an excuse to be weird. Yes, Jackson, I can indeed add you. I should probably go through the list and add people. JJ underscore. If you come to my channel, Jackson, and write a comment on any one of my things, I'll be able to find you directly. But if I had to guess, typing in JJ underscore is not going to get me the result that I'm hoping for. I'm pretty sure it's going to get me like 1,000 results. It's really hard to find people unless you click directly on them in YouTube. Can you add me on Roblox? I do not play Roblox, so unfortunately I cannot. How do you live stream? You have to have 50 subscribers in order to start going live. I didn't start going live until I had almost 400 subscribers, and I was hoping to make it to 500, and then for some reason overnight one of my videos went crazy and it got like 70,000 views overnight and like 4,000 likes, and at this point it's got 115,000 views and 4,000 likes, and I got 770 something subscriptions from that one video. So now I just made my 1,000 mark, and I'm working on watch time now, so it's going to be a lot more live streaming, long form videos, things like that. A lot more content coming for you guys. A lot more variety coming. I have more video games that I want to put on live stream. I have some graphic art projects I want to do. I think my next long form live stream is going to be some wood burning. I've got this one here that I wood burned family into, and I'm going to use the back side here, and it's going to say Zuma kissed me and maybe some paw prints or something. I haven't figured out what I want to put on it yet, but when I do the long form video for the wood burning, I'll figure that all out before then. So you're not going to be able to do that from somebody's stream, I don't think. So at the bottom, all the way at the bottom in the middle, there's a plus sign, and you click the plus sign, and then you can swipe it left or right. On the left, it should say video, and then it'll say shorts, and then it'll say live. And then you have to tell it whether or not it's made for kids. You can add a description, you can change the picture that shows up. You can even collaborate with somebody else who's live and have two people live on the same screen. Do you see that down at the bottom? Were you able to see that? Let's see if I can pull it up here on my other phone. Actually give you a visual. So I got Zuma's account pulled up here. if I go, let me know if we're glitching out here. You see the plus sign at the bottom? Just gonna click that plus sign. All right. Oh, allow. Okay, it's gonna tell me you can't open the camera, but whatever. So it's gonna have short on the left, and video is gonna be next to that, and then you can swipe it to go live. Cosmo learning Spanish in school. Bueno. I just want to remind you guys, though, that going live and live streaming is a marathon, not a sprint. Unless you are absolutely viral before you start going live and you have thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, there's a good chance that your live streams are going to start off really slow until you start gaining some traction and some viewers. Yes, I said bueno. I know a little bit of Spanish. A little bit. It's broken and probably doesn't, it's not conjugated properly, I'm sure. But I know a little bit of Spanish. Enough to get me by on a work site. Like bala. Bala is shovel, right? And then basura. That's garbage. Necesito. I need. So, and then E means and. So it's broken Spanish, but if I need somebody to get me a shovel and a garbage can, necesito bala y basura. Por favor, which means please. So I know a little bit. It's broken, but it makes sense, you know? I've been told I sound like a child when I speak it. I've also said, dame un mano, por favor, which directly word for word translate to, give me a hand, please. Dame, give me. Un mano, a hand. Por favor, please. I did. Let's see, we'll bring it back up so you can see it. You might have popped out and not seen it. So here we go. So you go to your home screen, right? On my home screen here. Why does that pop up? And then at the bottom, you're going to see the plus sign. That's what you're looking for, Jackson. You look for this plus sign. You're going to click that. And then it's going to give you these three options at the bottom. To make a short, to do a live, or to post. You're going to scroll it over to the live. And then you're going to want to edit. And then you can change your picture. You can change whether it's public. You can select the audience. That one's going to be required. You're going to need to tell them whether or not it's age restricted or made for kids. If it's made for kids, it's going to turn the comments off automatically. I can and will, but right now I'm currently live. So I'm not able to at the moment. I'm using one phone for entertainment tunes and the other phone for doing the live stream. Now I have have my old phone. The one I was just showing you guys is a secondary phone I got because I enjoyed having the S8. But can you guys see this phone? You guys see that glitchy going on there? So this is what happened to my other phone. It got that crack. And now it's throwing a dance party. It's just like throwing a rave for no reason. Like you can kind of see stuff. And the touch still works, so I'd be able to click stuff, you know? But it's all glitched out. Like, you can't see a damn thing for the most part on this phone. So I have a hard time typing and seeing stuff on that phone. I had to get a new one. Jackson is 9. What are you doing on social media, Jackson? YouTube's got an age limit, you know. I think you have to be at least 13 to have a YouTube account. I would suggest getting your parental permission before putting your face on camera. As a dad who has a 5-year-old son, I don't want him on the internet at all. I've got pictures on Facebook, but they're all private, and the only people that can see them is the family. Well, cussing is First Amendment protected free speech. So, you know, I let my 5-year-old cuss. Good. Jackson says they let their mom do it. Good. You definitely should have parental supervision when on the internet at a young age. And I don't say that because I think that you're not able to handle it. I say that because there are creepers out there who want to take advantage of people. And they will use any opportunity to take advantage of somebody who's young. And I would hate to hear about that happening to somebody like you. So please be very careful. Please be very careful when being on the internet. Please be very careful. Don't tell anybody anything about yourself. Don't even tell them your hair color if you can avoid it. You know what I mean? Like for me, I don't mind telling people that I live in Maine or what my zip code is. I'm not afraid of anybody coming up here and trying to be a problem. And for 2 reasons, maybe even 3. For one, I'm not out here creating a problem on the internet. You know what I mean? If there's going to be a conflict, I'm going to try to avoid it. For 2, we've got at least 3 dogs in the house at any given time. And for 3, Maine is a constitutional carry state. We like our Second Amendment here. So if you come in this house without permission, there's a good chance you ain't leaving here alive. Just saying. You know, don't show up unannounced if you don't want to get bit by a dog and get shot. So. Okay, at the bottom, you're going to look for that plus sign. And when you push the plus sign, you're going to swipe either left or right. And you're going to look for where it says live. Then you want to hit the pencil. Plus button, swipe to live, pencil. I don't know. You said you're working off of a computer. It won't show. Is it your own personal device? Because there might be child lock procedures, or there could be a glitch. Right, the plus sign at the bottom. Swipe from short, live, or post. I'm going to click live. And then you're going to click the pencil to edit and change your audience. So like this camera, right? This phone, it won't do a camera. It won't do camera at all. Like I double tap here. Allow camera to take pictures and record video. Allow. It's going to tell me. See, look at that. I try to open it. It won't even open it. It says that there's a glitch on this phone. It's telling me that my camera is being used by another app. So I went through and I deleted. See, look. There's the camera app. I'll try to open it. Nope, nothing. Try to open the camera. Nothing. So I deleted all the apps that use the camera. And that's my son, by the way. That's when he was about 1 year old. He's 5 now. So I went through and I deleted all the apps that use the camera, and it didn't do anything. Still no camera working. And then I restarted the phone. I did a factory reset on the phone. Still nothing. Didn't fix the problem. I called up Verizon. They directed me to Samsung. Samsung directed me to do a factory reset. Already did that. Dead end. So I don't know why, but this phone, which I can see the screen of, won't do camera stuff. The phone where I can't see the screen will do camera stuff. Silly. Yeah, I've got so many pictures and videos of him being cute as hell. It banned you. See? It's probably because you're too young. Yeah, I think you need to be 13 to have a YouTube account. And I don't know what the age requirement is for going live. Thank you, Cosmo. He is such a cutie. Like I said, I've got so many pictures and videos, and I just don't want him on the internet like that. You know, I don't mind showing old stuff. Like that picture is easily almost 5 years old. He'll be 6 this year. So he doesn't look really anything like that anymore. Yes, you can, Cosmo. You can go live when you hit 50 fans. 50 subscribers. And I'm already one of them. Reminder to everybody who's coming in, if you're putting something in the chat, you're going to get a subscription from me. I'll go through the chat and make sure I get everybody a subscription from me. In fact, I can do that now so I can get some shout outs going. We're almost at the 2-hour mark here, which is my goal every day, to be live for at least 2 hours between 11 and 1. If you are on your lunch break and you went on lunch at noon and you go back to work at 1, this is your 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning on your lunch break. Let me get in here. Turn that volume down so it's not blaring out my own voice. All right. Same for me, Cosmo. I wasn't on the internet until I was about 16 also. Social media really wasn't a big thing when I was younger. Let's see. Going to Jackson's page. Subscribed. Uh-oh. So much chatting happening here recently that I've got to wait to go back. It won't let me scroll back far enough. Alrighty. Channel. Yep, it won't let me scroll back far enough. So I will have to get everybody subscribed and a shout out to them the next time when I get the live stream, when it gets published in the studio, in the YouTube studio, I'll be able to get everybody a subscription. Thank you, Cosmo. Yes, one request of a tune per person per live stream. I think part of that is because Jackson's so young. In my experience, people who are young tend to have less patience. They have an instant gratification need, a need for instant gratification, and when they don't get things instantly, they tend to get upset about it. My 5-year-old is that way too. He'll need something like so like I'll make him ramen noodles or mac and cheese or something, and I'll put the plate in front of him, and then by the time I've turned around and reached for the drawer to get him a fork, like he's already saying, "Dad, I don't have a fork to eat this." I'm like, "Dude, like give me literally 10 seconds and you will have had your fork." Instant gratification is not there. I need it right now, right now, right now. The littlest ghost. What's up, ghost? Shout out to Rocky, the littlest ghost. Ghost is live streaming. They have Call of Duty Warzone content. If you're into that kind of content, go over there, spread the love. Give them a sub, comment, like their posts. How you doing today? Are you making Monday your bitch here, Rocky? Rocky the littlest ghost? Welcome back. Did you figure out what's going on, Jackson? It's kind of boring today. These dogs they're feeling like Ghost. Good, but extremely tired. It's one of those days where it's gross out. But it has stopped raining, and I hear the birds chirping, so the afternoon might be nice. It's chilly out, but the afternoon might be nice. We might go for a drive. No, you didn't figure it out yet? Maybe tu madre can help you out. That's Spanish for your mom. Hey, by the way, can we all do a challenge? Says Jackson. What challenge would that be? Oh no, Ghost, your power might go out today. If your power is going to go out, then you probably don't want to risk it, huh? Keep that battery life charged in case you need it for an emergency. I forgot to plug my phone in yesterday and it died on me midstream. And the odd thing is, YouTube told me that I was live for 3 hours, 1 minute, and a couple seconds. But then when I look at the video, it says it's only 2 hours and 47 minutes long. So somewhere in the middle of all that, YouTube decided to give me like 13 minutes of video that doesn't exist. Who can get the ball faster? I think it's going to come down to who fights the hardest for it, or who gets to it first. I'll be honest with you there. Let me see if I can find something I'd like to play with. What'd you guys do with your Kong toy? What'd you do with your Kong toy? Where's your porcupine? Where's your porcupine? Where's your porcupine? I got this rope toy here. They may or may not be interested in. You guys interested in this rope? No? Well, there it is. Where's that bottle toy? I don't know where that bottle toy is either. Found this one. Oh. Yeah, see? This one's kind of like a Kong toy. You see how excited? This is her favorite. It's the only one that's been able to hold up with the massive amount of chewing that they do. And check this out. It still squeaks. Look at what she did to this face of this hedgehog. She tore it up. We're gonna see who wants it though. Let's see. You want this? I can't hear you. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Oh, good. Speak up. Good girl. Here, you can have that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Can we throw it for you? Can we throw it? You gonna let me take it? Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Get it. My toy. Oh, I got it. I got it. Who wants it? Get off that table. Who wants it? Get off that table. I know, I'm tricking you by putting it over there. Ready? Set. Get it. Zuma got to it first, but Annie was more aggressive about it, so she got it first. She was so uninterested till the damn thing squeaked. And then she was like, I'll speak for it. Your friend, it's Cookie X Berry. Can you have them comment on something so that I can find them? I'll try searching them, but I don't think I'll find them. I've had not very good luck finding people through the search. And Jackson, I would take them outside. Today would have been outside, but like I said, it rained all last night. Like, I'm pretty sure we still have a river flowing off the hill nearby. I'll show you guys what I mean by outside. Just give me a second here. I'm going to shut the camera off so I'm not making anybody dizzy. I'm still with you. I'm still with you. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. All right. We are outside now. Fingers in front of the way. As you can see, it's all wet. Like so. I didn't even realize I can zoom in. I can. So you get the runner, and it goes all the way down. It's 100 feet long. But then we've got all this water, right? You can see where it comes off from this hill over here, and it just runs and runs and runs. It used to flood our driveway, but then I put this pipe here, so then it goes under the pipe, comes out over here, and then you can see it travels along this bank here that I built up with these rocks, and it goes into this tube that I had to bury into the ground. Now this tube goes in the ground like this, and then it cuts to this way, and it goes across the fenced in area where the dogs, and it goes to the other side of that fence there, and there's like a swampy area. So, but it's so wet out. I mean, look at the puddles, and it's still kind of raining. You can tell by the puddles. You just look at them right there. You can see all the little droplets. So it's kind of wet out for me to be out here with the doggos. You know, then they'd be all soaking wet. Heading back inside. So I would be outside, but I can't be having the dogs wet all the time. You know, I don't want them to be soaking wet outside. Let me get you guys set up on the tripod here. Whoa. Let me scroll back there. Cookie X Berry. I will search. Yeah, see, I did not get very good luck for that. Berry cookies, Walmart. Holly Berry makes dark cacao cookies. Peppermint cookies. Caruco. Toxic Soul. Cookie Run. Let's see. Shorts, videos, unwatched, watched, recently uploaded. Yeah, I'm not getting any luck here with finding a user with that name. I'm sorry. It'll be much easier to find them if they look for me or find me. Let's see. Is Cosmo real? Yes, Cosmo's real. You goof. Cosmo is not AI. And if you really are 9 years old, then you might have difficulty distinguishing the difference between AI and real. But they've been in here often enough for me to determine that they're definitely not AI. And they make enough typing errors too. They show enough error to be a real person. Elissa, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. She did. She said hi, Roar fans, because she's referring to you by your display name. If you change your name to Jackson, then we can refer to you by your what they call government name. See? Right there. That shows that Cosmo is a real person because there's typos in their stuff. A real person makes little mistakes like that from time to time. See? Just like with forgot. That's right. Because Cosmo was already here, and they're spreading the love to the viewers because I'm not always looking directly at the comments. So sometimes they roll through, and occasionally the viewers will greet people as they come in if I'm not able to. And what that will do is allow me to see that they were greeted by somebody else and that I missed it. So it's helpful on two things. It gives you an immediate gratification of being greeted, and then it also reminds me that somebody came in while I wasn't paying attention. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. I just went outside and showed how rainy it was. And now all the dogs are interested in something happening on the other side of the window. So they're on the table. Yes, I see Ghost is back. Get some rest, Jackson. I mean, goodness gracious, it sounds like you've been through a lot anyway. Up in the hospital with 2 broken legs. Get off the table, hooligans. Don't give me that dumb look. Get off the table. Down, down, down. Thank you, Lettie. Now you, obstinate fuck, get off the table. Thank you. She's so obstinate. Like, these two are a juxtaposition of each other. This one and this one. Like, if you even look at this one sideways, she'll piss her pants. But you've got to, like, beat the shit out of that one to get her to do anything. Like, like you could beat her ass, and then she'll get in the trash right after you beat her ass for getting in the trash. But that has to do with their training, too. Like, I don't abuse the animals, but I've definitely put Zuma through the ringer as far as heavy pets go. And you saw earlier I flipped her on her back and held her like a baby, and she was just like, whatever, I'm gonna accept this until it's done. Yeah, obstinate for sure. She's definitely obstinate. She's got hell of a personality. She just likes. She's pretty obedient now. Her recall is becoming much, much better. I used to have trouble getting her to come to me. And then I started focusing solely on the recall and praise for doing so. And it helped out a lot. So her recall command is right here, right now. And the short version of that is here. And I'll point with my finger where I want her. There's some beef going on in the chat right now. Somebody break out the grill because we're having burgers tonight. Hey now, hey now. Let's try to keep it positive. You know, like I tell my kiddo, we have way more fun when we're nice to each other. I think Jackson's having trouble being called Roar fans because it's not their account. And now throwing around the F-bombs like crazy. Just curious, because I don't care if they fly around in my live stream. Would your parents have an issue with you throwing the F-bomb around there like that? Well, you're partially right there, Cosmo. Partially. And Roar, Jackson, that is absolutely not going to be acceptable. We'll stop for this right now. Self-harm is not an acceptable thing to do in this live stream. I will not be allowing that kind of talk to be happening in here. This is your first and only warning. Please don't speak like that here. We love you, we appreciate you, and we want to see you in good health. So, the talk of self-harm is not acceptable. Hello, Mallory. How's it going? Oops. It didn't want to switch on me. Mallory, you making Monday your bitch? But yes, that's a very serious matter, Jackson. And if you need somebody to talk to, I can help you find the resources, or I'm willing to talk to you myself. But I suggest talking to a professional. The only person who can tell me, well, the only two people, I guess I should say, who can tell me to restrict my speech would be a judge in the court of law or my mother. My mother can ask me to refrain from speaking certain ways. And she's the only person outside of a court of law who's able to do that. Peace and love, unity and respect. The acronym for that is PLUR. Peace, love, unity, respect. We love you guys, okay? And we have way more fun when we're nice to each other. I have a Discord. I use the same name, Spark of Pyro, one word, no caps. You're welcome, Cosmo. I'm glad the advice worked out in your favor. There's so many things in my life that I had anxiety about doing, and you don't want to regret not doing it. If you can look back and say, hey, it didn't work out, but I did it. I did it, and I did it for me. You can feel proud of that moment. Even if it didn't turn out good, you can feel proud of that moment because you pushed past the anxiety and you got it done. You made that moment your bitch and you didn't let it get a hold of you. And I'm proud of you for that. And it turned out good. Exactly. So there's living proof right there. Just because something seems difficult doesn't mean the outcome won't be awesome. Yes, Jackson. You might be able to look me up on the TV. You might be able to. Spark of Pyro, one word, with the @ symbol. Is is the inability to talk related to the injury from the 18-wheeler? I mean, you still got thumbs, right? So on a positive note, you can still communicate. Oh, right. That's correct. Yeah. When you're watching from a television, the chat will go by and it doesn't give you an option to chat along. I wish you the best, Jackson. If you need somebody to chat with, reach out to me on Discord. If you need help finding a professional, I will try to do that. I have a pretty what's the word I'm looking for here? Eclectic? Where it's kind of all over the place, a background of mine. And a lot of my experience is in the electrical field, but I also have a lot of experience in the construction fields. Woodworking, masonry, roofing, siding, plumbing, flooring, painting. I could build a house with my bare hands if I really wanted to. But I also have a certificate for mental health support specialist, and I'm a certified CPR. Brainy Slav. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How are you on this Monday? Correct, Cosmo. 1 request per song per person per live. I'm trying to make sure YouTube doesn't give me a bunch of crap about having copyrighted songs. And everything that I've heard from people who have been streaming much longer than me have said that if you want decent watch hours and you want to get monetized so that you can start making money off of ad revenue or whatever the case may be that you want to do in your live stream, then you can't have copyright ticks on your account. Now, they will say this doesn't affect your channel, it doesn't affect your viewers, but it still shows you as a copyright thing, and they won't let you monetize on videos that are copyright infringing. So I'm trying to limit the amount of copyright ticks that I get on my account because they only process one song at a time, and it takes them like a day and a half to process that song. And then I process the next song and it takes them a day and a half, and I process the next song and it takes them a day and a half. So if I'm telling them to process and delete the songs from the live streams, the more songs there are, the longer it takes for that live stream to be posted public. I think so. Let's give it another week. How's that sound? We'll call this the probationary blue period. We'll give it another week, and if I like what I see, we'll turn you blue. You've definitely shown enough love in here and been in here often enough. I think you deserve it, but we need to get more rapport going. Get to know each other a little bit better. For the other people like Wolf and Dana who are already blue, I don't have to tell them anything. If they see something that they know I'm not going to like, I wouldn't have to tell them, get rid of that person. They would just do it. And I know that they wouldn't just be doing it because they don't like that person. Even if they didn't like that person, they would let them stay, let them chat, unless I said something. And that's kind of how I want the moderators to act. I don't want a bunch of people blue, and I don't want a bunch of people getting banned. So I'd prefer it if nobody gets banned and everybody's nice to each other and we have positive vibes all around. But I know it's not a perfect world. With great power comes great responsibility. Thank you, Spider-Man. Jackson. We'll be here, Jackson. It's seeming to go well. We're chilling. We're vibing out. So we'll be here for a little bit. What time is it? 1:30. Let me make sure it's not my responsibility to go get the kiddo, because if it is, then I'm going to need to end soon. Let's see. Turn this off for today. Turn that off for today. Give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Suyama Moedin? I'm butchering that name terribly. Guy with the hat and mask. Hello. Hat, mask, and headphones. Hello, hello. So Jackson and Cosmo have requested a song we played, and I played them a song each. If there's anybody else who wants to get a song, just please request one. Olivia. That is much easier to say. Hello, Olivia. How are you on this Monday? If you'd like to make a request for a song, I'll play a song. It's going to be one song per viewer per live stream. And if you're not familiar with the live stream, everybody who comes in and says something in chat gets a subscription. So at some point after the live stream ends, I'll go in and I'll see everybody who said something in chat, and I'll go to your channel and I'll subscribe to you. I appreciate you being here. You guys are the whole reason this channel exists. Without you guys, there is no me. Hey, just out of curiosity, does this time slot work for you guys? The morning time slot sometime between 11 and 1? Because that's what I've been keeping to. I'm trying to make sure I keep that time slot. Okie dokie, Olivia. We'll be here for a little bit longer. I'm not required to go pick up my kiddo for another 20 minutes, so if it's my responsibility to go pick him up today, my girlfriend's not going to, then in 20 minutes I'll end the live stream. If I don't have to pick him up today, then I'll keep going till he gets home. Possibly even after that. I think I'm going to do a live stream tonight of some wood burning, or maybe I'll just make a video and do a long. Okay. So in Ireland, when it's 11 a.m., you guys are 6 hours ahead? Is that correct? I'll try to remember that. So if I were to go live at like 6 p.m., that would be midnight. And midnight probably wouldn't work for you, huh? In the States, the 11 to 1 is either 8 a.m. California time to 11 a.m. California time. But on the East Coast, it's just the lunch hour. Yeah, midnight Cosmo's gonna be asleep. Well, it's been quite a full day already, right? When you had school, you divulged to your crush that you were interested in them, and I know for me, and I have to assume it's similar for other people, anxiety takes a lot out of you physically and mentally. So for me, when I have days where I'm really anxious, I tend to go to sleep much earlier. Shout out to Keela. Keela and Cosmo sitting in a tree. Kissing. Olivia changed their name. Hello, welcome back. Yes, I see that. That is much easier to pronounce. Let's see what the poll says. We got another 10 votes on it. Still 62% said they would not donate to support the channel. Oh, your doggo's here. Okay. I must have missed where you said your doggo was here. I thought your crush was Keela. Thank you, Olivia. I appreciate that. Everybody who comes in and chats gets a sub from me. If you want to double tap the screen, I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to beg you to do it because it's totally up to you. So once I'm off the live stream here, I'll go back through the comments and make sure that everybody who came in and said something. Adeline Newman. ... Adeline wants that subscription from getting in the chat. Oh, nice. The crush is now in a relationship. That's awesome. For those who didn't know, Cosmo's been throwing around this idea of letting her crush know that she was interested. And she finally broke the ice today and told them, and she got good news. They're now in a relationship. Round of applause for those two. Breaking out of your shell. I love it. So let's see. We got Brandi and Lettie. They are Pit Terrier Lab mixes. And we got Annie. She's Rottweiler Husky. And over here in the corner, we got Zuma. And she's Rottweiler Boxer. Oh, yeah, we can't say that word around here, Olivia. We have to spell that word. Let's see. Ready, watch this. Cat. Oh, she must be really asleep. Cat? Where's that cat? Adeline Newman asking me for the face reveal. Let me come around that side. Hello, hello. How's it going? You doggies want to give me some love? Want to get some love? Oh, it's a Brandy's gonna give me loves. Oh, I don't. Hi. Give me some love, so yes. Mwah. Oh, you're such an attention fiend too. Oh yes, you are. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. Oh, you want attention too? Attention me, she says. Get you. Get you. And Zoom is just not today. Yes, 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 yes. I'm giving somebody else attention. Heaven forbid. What? Thank you. So this one's Brandi. She's an attention fiend too. But we're just watching her for my girlfriend's mom. And then Zuma's my service dog. She goes with me everywhere, even in the public, everywhere but the tobacco shop, the cannabis stores, and the pool, or the hot tub. She goes everywhere else. And Annie over here is strictly a pet. She doesn't have any public access training. She's terrible on the leash. She runs around the neighborhood. She doesn't come back when you call her. She's all pet, for sure. And then Letty over there, she's my girlfriend's emotional support animal. So she's got a little bit of public access training. A little bit. She's pretty good on the leash. This one doesn't wear a leash. And her mama has a hard time getting her to wear a collar because she's all neck. Like right here is the only spot where you can put the collar, because everything from here down is the same size. Like from the end of her tail to the bottom of her ears, she's all neck. So we've nicknamed her Necky Minaj, or Necklace Cage, right? Thank you. All right, I gotta go read comments. You stay right there. Oh. They are tired. Okay, Jackson, you got it. I don't know if she wants to play that trick right now. What do you think? You give me the drugs? Ah, give me the drugs. Good drugs. Now give me the money. No, that's you already gave me the drugs. I want the money. She don't want to give me the money. Give me the money. There it is. Good money. Good girl. Good drugs. She's like, no, this money is mine. I don't want to give you this money. I think they feel like the weather. You know, it's crappy outside, so they're feeling crappy. Hold on a sec here, guys. Oh no. I think Jackson's having a rough day. Olivia, you're bored? I'm sorry. This is about as interesting as it's going to get today, I think, because it's a rainy day. But if you're subscribed, there's plenty of content on my page where these guys are looking cute with some cool music in the background. If you're coming back on a regular basis, you're going to see a lot of different things happening here. There's going to be a lot of variety happening. Sometimes I stream video games. I'm going to try to be outside whenever I can with the dogs while I'm live streaming. So we'll have Annie on the runner. One of my recent live streams, she's out there chilling on the runner. I'm going to put some content up as soon as this live stream ends and I get the chance to do it. I got some content that I'm going to be putting up. And Annie, that's this one here. I had one of my live streams running on the TV, and she saw herself on the TV and almost busted our TV trying to attack herself. And I missed the moment where she almost busted the TV, but I was able to capture some of her reaction to watching herself on the TV. It was very funny. You do your thing, Jackson. Don't stress yourself too much. It already sounds like you're going through a lot, so don't feel obligated to put too much into it. Nobody's gonna twist your arm around here. We're all for the love. Oh yes, they do own the couch. Hello, CATZ Tong. Tongu? 396. I gotta avoid saying that word. It's a trigger word for the brown one over here. I gotta spell CAT because she doesn't know how to spell. But sometimes she'll wake up out of a dead sleep to see what I'm talking about if I say that word. They damn near own everything they get a hold of, too. Cat? See? Where's the cat? I'm just messing with you, Zooey. I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you. Go be a dog. You're okay. Go be a dog. I don't know when she learned that word because I never pointed one out and said, hey, that's what that is. I think she just associated it whenever she would see those animals and just realized, like, she's super smart. I think she just realized that that word is associated with being around that animal. And at one point I realized that it was a trigger word for her. Like, that gets her going more than snacks. You see, that's one of her trigger words too. These are currently the only pets we've got at the moment. But I've got a 5-year-old, so it's like having another 50 other pets. You know what I mean? He sees everything. He tells all. You know, there are no secrets around that child. Olivia wants to send an emoji. Are you referring to like a super sticker? Because I don't have those unlocked yet. There is indeed 4. Yes. This one's Zuma. She's Rottweiler Boxer. This one's Brandi. She's my girlfriend's mom's dog. We're just watching her for the day. She comes over quite often. This one's Annie. She's Rottweiler Husky. And this one is Lettie. That's Brandi's sister. She's Lab Pit Terrier. They're both Lab Pit Terrier, this one and that one. Oh, it is pretty expensive. They'll go through a 12-pound bag in 3.5, 4 days. Lily, hello, welcome. Olivia sent a game over and then retracted it. How you doing today, Lily? Thank you for coming into the chat. When the live stream ends, I'll send a subscription your way for coming into the chat and saying something. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you want to see them doing something more interesting than this, send a subscription to my channel, and there are 300 or so videos of them being super cute. What is your girlfriend's name? We don't have any CATs because they would not exist more than an hour. They would either be hiding, run away, or be in pieces all over the place. Did you say your girlfriend's name is Olivia? Hello to Cosmo's girlfriend. Congratulations, you two. Cosmo and Olivia sitting in a tree. Kissing. Oh, okay. So you're both watching me. Look at you guys. Holding hands and watching the sparkle pyro. How adorable. Oh, not you. Okay. Yes, Jackson. Pyro! That's me. What's up? Wait. Didn't you say that your name was Cody? Or is this Olivia typing on Cosmo's account? So now I'm a little bit confused. So is the Cosmo who owns the account named Cody or Olivia? I appreciate that, Jackson. Thank you. Some of them are very cute. Olivia says, okay, but why your question mark? I think I'm confused. And I'm pretty sure Cat's Tongue left out. Have a great day, Cat's Tongue. Okay, so I think I'm less confused now. So Cosmo is the Cody, and Olivia is the girlfriend who is now typing on Cosmo's account. I think I figured that out in my head. Let me check my messages here. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta make sure. Because I think it'll be time for me to go pick up the kiddo. I haven't heard anything. What do you think, guys? Should I leave the live stream running? And go pick the kiddo up? Or should I end the live stream and just maybe pick up later? I should leave it running? Okay. I will do that then. Let me make sure I'm plugged in, because I unplugged myself in order to go outside and I forgot to plug back in. I will leave it up and running. Oh, good thing I did plug in too. It's 49%, so I dropped 30%. All right, I gotta go pick the kiddo up from school. It's that time. Take you with me? I could do that too. I just gotta make sure I keep him off camera, because I don't want him on the internet. I'm gonna try to avoid that as much as possible. It's my job as a parent to keep him safe, and there's a lot of weird strangers on the internet that I don't want him interacting with, so. Ruby Chan? I don't see that person in here. Maybe my comments are weirded out right now. Hold on. Top. All. I don't see a Ruby Chan. Oh, it's a trend. Okay. I'm gonna set you guys up in the car. But it's gonna take a sec for me to do. So I'm gonna have to get you guys to bear with me for a moment while I do that setup in the car. You ready? You ready to go pick up Bubba? Yeah? What's a good stretch? Get your gear on? Get your working gear on? Yeah. Right. Ready to go? Yeah. Come on. Alright, since you guys are coming with me, I'm going to shut off the camera for a moment while I get you into the car. And I might turn off the mic while I adjust the camera. So just bear with me here. I'm not leaving you guys. It just might get loud while I'm adjusting the camera. Alright, come on, Zoo. Here we go to save the day. Oh, don't worry about it, Jackson. First Amendment free speech protected by the government, and I'm not going to infringe on your rights. So I don't mind if you're cussing, but the subject we talked about earlier, you know, I'm pretty strict on that, and if you need help finding the right resources, I'm willing to try to help you find those. Setting up the camera here. Just give me a moment, because right now you guys are looking directly at the sky. Turn the camera back on so you can kind of see what's going on here. Alright. All this trash, and oh, you were looking at that wasn't the sky, was it? No, it wasn't. Let me turn this mic off so you guys aren't getting ear blasted by the sounds. We'll hit the mic back on. We'll have Zooey in the car in a second here. In 1 sec. Come on, Zoo. Come on. Load up. Come on. Come on. Come on, load up. Come on, turd. Get in the car. Load up. Good girl. All right. What did I miss while I was off camera? Yep, we're going on a road trip. It's going to be a short one, or maybe it's going to be a long one, but I'll leave you guys running, and she's going to come with me when I go to get him from the front door. So for a moment there, you guys will be left unattended in the car, but we'll be back in. So just be patient while I'm not here, and we'll be back to chat again in a moment. For now, we're just going to be going on a road trip. The road here is quite the bumpy. And the other thing is too, you guys will be able to hear me, but I won't be able to read comments while I'm driving for safety reasons. I'm one of those people that refuses to be on my phone while I'm driving. Chilly out today. Holy moly. Gotta roll that window up, Sue. I'm sorry. It's too chilly out. Up in the camera though, aren't you? Hella in the camera. All face. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. What's the next line of that song? Flying through the sky. Excuse me. Let's see. I don't think we missed anything. But I am going inside to... Well, I've got to leave the car so that I can get the kiddo. So we got her little leash here. A cute little name tag on it. Izuma. So I got a clippy here, and I'll clip this to my belt loop, and then she's got a little extendable leash. So we get her all leashed up so we can go pick up the kiddo. Yes, thank you. Alright. Be nice to each other. We have more fun when we're nice to each other. I'll be back in a sec, you guys. Come on. Okay, so it turns out, if y'all are still here, I am back. It turns out that I did not need to come pick him up. My girlfriend works as a substitute at his school, and she didn't message me back because she was working. But I'd rather be here if he needed me to pick him up than to not be here. Let's see what I missed here in the comments. Well, you guys have been chatting. Yeah, Cosmo doesn't have a crush anymore. She's got a girlfriend. Big bitty bitches on my back. Whoa. Why are we getting so vulgar? Can we just be nice to each other? I'm sorry it took so long. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it turns out I didn't need to come pick him up. So I waited and waited and waited for no reason. I appreciate you guys sticking around though. Oh. Jackson, what's going on, man? I'm seeing a lot of what appears to be negativity popping up in the chat there. Jackson needs a hug. Somebody give Jackson a hug. I need to give you a hug, Jackson. Let me see if we get Zuma. Somebody to screenshot that. Oh, she's trying to stick her face through that hole. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're pretty girl. Yes, you're a pretty girl. You're being a big back. Okay. Ooh, mac and cheese. That's a favorite in our house. We got some grapes too. My kiddo loves grapes. Apparently grapes are bad for dogs. But I ate all the blueberries, so. Look at all this hair. You guys see how much hair is just falling out of her head? And look at this mushroom neck. Look at this. This extra skin. This is the Sharpies that I think she's got in her. She's got all this extra skin on her neck. The mushroom neckness. And it goes right around her collar. She's got like a fupa going on. Alright. So back to the road trip, right? Thank you for the kisses. Okay, settle down. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. And we are on the move again. Oh, that's a hill. This parking lot is the worst. Literally pieces of it missing, like whole pieces of the parking lot missing. Like they dug it up at one point to put something underneath it and then never sealed it up again with the asphalt. Well, geez. There was a full house in front of the school before, now it's just freaking empty. Oh, just silly stuff. That's cool. Let's see, can you guys see out that camera there? Zoom likes to stick her head out the camera, so. Person gonna let me go? I wasn't sure what they were doing. I thought they weren't gonna let me go, but apparently they were. And I wasn't paying attention. She won't stand still long enough to stay on camera. Chance. Pulling out. There we go. Well, that sounded unnecessary. Big ol' engine. Itty bitty tiny little penis. Give me that look. Don't you give me that look. We're gonna be going inside here. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the camera off for a sec and bring you guys inside. This might be the end of the live stream, I don't know. We'll see when I get inside. That did not click what I wanted it to, did it? No, it did not. We're gonna see if it is an option to stay alive or if I have to shut it down. No, it looks like I'm gonna have to shut it down. We're using the living room, guys. I appreciate all of you guys coming in, saying thank you. See you next time.